All right, y'all. Welcome to Tuesday Tastings with Taja. So today we're gonna take that same pizza dough that we learned how to make the last time, and we're gonna make some I don't know what I'm calling these. What these should be called?
Hot Pockets?
No, I'm pretty sure that's a trademark for you.
Hot Satchel?
So today we're gonna be making a fried pizza purse, okay? So you can put whatever fixings and the mixins that you want, okay? Whatever. Today we're gonna...
warm pocket.
A what?
A warm pocket.
This nigga funny. You gonna have me getting fucking cease and desist letters from Hot Pockets talking the same way they used to fucking harass Mr. McDowell on Coming to America. So no to that. We're not gonna be going with your motherfucker. They have the golden arches. We have the golden arcs.
That's what's happening here.
Lady, stop the madness. Make me waste my video. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to heat up some oil in a pan. I'm using sunflower oil today. So what I'm going to stuff mine with today is I got me a black Zulu pepper from the garden. I have some criminy mushrooms from the produce market because I don't know how to grow no mushrooms yet. I'm finna chop up these mushrooms like this, okay? In little chunks because you finna have to stuff these into your fried pizza purse, okay? You can call them whatever you like. I took my black Zulu pepper from the garden and I de-seeded it. I'm finna cut that up. So what we got here, let me show you if you can't see. I got my cut up mushrooms. I got some cut up Zulu pepper. You can use whatever pepper you got because you ain't got no Zulu peppers.
How you know?
Because they don't sell that in the goddamn store. Do anybody out there got Zulu peppers handy? You got some Zulu peppers? You ain't got none. Okay? Shout out to Baker Creek Seeds. You can get you some Zulu pepper seeds from me. Then you're gonna take some garlic, munchkin handful worth of fucking spinach. I like to put my garlic and my onion mix into my oil that's been heating up first. Just to, you know, saute that first for about 1 minute. I also like to put the peppers in at this point because I like for them to get tender. Now these Zulu peppers, they taste similar to green peppers, but they're not as bitter. And the skin is very thin. It's not as like bitter and tough. Now in go the mushrooms. And you got your veggie sauteing here. I add the spinach last because I just need to get that to wilt a little bit. But I am going to add some white cooking wine to this here. I got some blue pub chicken seasoning. No chickens involved in that. I got some ranch seasoning from the Dandelion Kitchen. For a little bit of a ranchy flavor if you into that. Some salt and some garlic. Pompeian white cooking wine we'll put in there. And then once that's cooked like that, you know, whatever. Add your spinach when you feel like it. I'm gonna let this cook down a little bit. It'll probably be like I ain't even gonna say 5 minutes. That should have wilted the spinach enough and cooked it down pretty good. And then we'll be back. And what I have here is some leftover cashew mash after I made cashew milk and strained the pulp. That will give you a creamy texture like if you put cheese up in here. And then you want to sprinkle some of that there nutritional yeast from Boyfriend Joe's.
That's a big sprinkle.
Well, put in there. I don't measure nothing. Alex is making me fluster, okay? Put whatever damn amount of nutritional yeast up in here that you feel like is necessary. Mix that shit about with your cashew cream. Well, what I'm saying to you is if you don't have no cashew mash, that's all right. You can use any type of vegan cheese you want, but we off the processed food. I'm not eating that no more. I don't buy no packaged cheeses or butters or nothing. Make my own shit. And this is what it look like after you mix in all that creamy goodness and your nutritional yeast look like you had got some cheese up in there. Okay, good job. So back to that pizza dough we made before with our herbs up in there. Looking good. So you want to, you know, take a little bit. Take a little bit off. I like to put this saran wrap because it's terrible because it's plastic. I had about 2-3 cases of it in here from before I stopped using plastics because I'm finna use it shit. You know, we're going to roll this out. It don't matter if it's some kind of wonky shape. That don't matter because it don't matter.
Did the ancestors tell you when to stop rolling too?
No, my fingertips tell me that.
Oh.
How flat and thin I want it. Depends on how good size. I like to get this thin, not too thin for your veggies to fall through and bust up. So I got a little flat round. At this point in time, I like to take my knife and cut it. And you can see all those glorious herbs I put up in there, the rosemary and the spicy oregano, okay? After you roll it out, you want to cut it in little pieces. It ain't no method to this madness. Cut it up however you like. But then you want to fill this with some filling, okay? Put your little filling in there. And then you want to fold the dough over like a wonton or whatever else you want to call it. You know, they ain't got to be in no particular fancy pants. You can really just smash it around the filling so it don't come out. There you go. Then you go ahead and put it on in the oil that's heated up on the stove. And here's what they look like when they come on out of the pan. They hot as hell, but whatever. So you want to drain them on some paper towel. Alright, y'all. So this is the finished result. There's it inside. I like to put a bunch of this chili garlic hot sauce on mine because I love this. This is my favorite. Bless the Mexicans. You understand it? Bless Mexico. They got the best foods. The fried pizza purse. That's what I'm calling it. Otherwise, if it got another name, I ain't trying to steal or appropriate nobody else's shit. I never heard of it or seen it nowhere. Well, I just made it up for myself. If somebody else made this or got this in their culture and it's a thing, I'm not trying to steal. But this is what I did. Fry up your pizza dough with your innards in it with some hot sauce. And call it whatever you want. But it's good. You can make other dipping sauces. You probably dip it in marinara sauce or mustard or barbecue sauce or horseradish sauce. Depending on what your innards, you know, go with whatever. Cheese sauce, queso. Vegan, of course, but anyway. Chow. Yes. That's good. That's real good. Can y'all see that? Oh, yeah. It's just the damn-licious is what it is. The damn-licious. I'm going to try these with something else up in them, too. Maybe some lentils. Oh, some curried chickpeas. I'm going to eat this. I didn't even get to put no hot sauce in it because I'm holding my phone with one of my hands. And I didn't even need it. So damn good. Fuck it. Put it in a bucket. Alright, y'all. That's it for today's Tuesday Tasting with Taj. I hope you enjoyed that. I sure am. Remember, be decent to yourselves by eating good food. I don't know how healthy this is because I fried it in grease, but you got no bullshit ingredients in it with a whole bunch of chemicals in there. And then be decent to everybody else. Bye.